Too often, we deplore relapse into conflict because its root causes were not properly addressed. Prevention, mediation, and effective peace building must be our first resort. This lesson is particularly urgent for the Great Lakes region of Africa. The current conflict in Eastern DRC is not new. It is rooted in decades of bad governance, marginalization and persecution of minorities, genocide ideology, and a persistent colonial legacy. Rwanda believes that peace in Eastern DRC is in everyone's best interest. Our goal has always been, and will remain, the security and well-being of Rwandans and the people of our region. In June this year, Rwanda and the DRC signed a peace agreement in Washington. It provides for a comprehensive framework encompassing security, political, and economic components. This achievement was made possible thanks to the strong leadership of His Excellency President Donald Trump of the United States and of His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, whose vision for peace and prosperity in our region, Rwanda fully shares. We also acknowledge the vital role played by African-led initiatives, notably the joint EAC-SADC process, supported by the African Union mediation, for their efforts in favor of peace. Nevertheless, since the signing of this peace agreement, progress has been moving slowly. While promising meetings are taking place in Washington to implement the June peace agreement, the situation on the ground remains deeply troubling. The DRC's renewed militarization, coupled with its continued collaboration with genocidal and UN-sanctioned armed groups, such as the DRC-backed FDLR and Wazalendo militias, and the deployment of attack drones and fighter jets against civilian populations, particularly the Banyamulenge and other Congolese Tutsi, underscore the gravity of the crisis. This goes against the letter and spirit of the Washington Peace Agreement. Additionally, this coalition is supported by foreign forces, including mercenaries, in clear violation of the 1977 OAU Convention and the 1989 UN Convention against the Use of Mercenaries. Rwanda condemns these developments and calls on the DRC to reject the military solution and implement in good faith the Washington Peace Agreement, which is a golden opportunity to end this conflict that has lasted for far too long. Excellency, since 1999, the United Nations has maintained a robustly mandated peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, named MONUSCO, to help address the crisis. Yet, despite its efforts, the mission has not succeeded in halting the proliferation of armed groups, especially the eradication of the DRC-backed FDLR. Instead, MONUSCO has ended up working alongside a military coalition that includes the FDLR, going against more than 20 Security Council resolutions calling for the neutralization of that group. There is an urgent need to review the legal conformity of MONUSCO's mandate. Of particular concern to Rwanda is the emergence of Wazalendo militia, armed and supported by the DRC government, which are committing countless abuses, including burning down whole villages of Congolese Tutsi, lynching and burning alive civilians and military officers, as well as arming children for ethnic cleansing. Their brutality, methods, and ideology bear an alarming resemblance to that of the genocidal militia of 1994 in Rwanda. Strong action is needed to put an end to this dangerous development before it is too late.